All right, it's about that time. It's Monday Night Football up on deck. It's time to shine and make some fine wine. Hello. What's happening? What's up? What's really? What it be like? 5-8 versus 11-3. We coming off a hell of a close win against the Rams, 21-20. Let's recap this playoff picture right quick. Right now, at this moment, we'll be facing Atlanta Falcons. In the wild card game, Green Bay would have Seattle. Carolina would have the Rams. Baltimore got the first round bye. KC would be facing the Bengals. Dolphins would be facing the Titans. And Jaguars would be facing the Browns. Let's see how much that'll change after this. Weekly strategy. Defend outside run. Okay, because their quarterback is some hot garbage, I see. Everybody at 100% on defense. Clay, Muse, right outside, Conley Mosley, okay. Roquan Smith, huh? Blitz counter. No backups. Fuck out of here. The hell? Total defense rank, number 1. Total offense rank, number 2. Alright, nobody move. Nobody get hurt. Okay, everything is everything so far. Everything is everything. Nobody hurt. Yay, nobody hurt. Excuse me. I just ate. Y'all gotta excuse me. Select game day goals. 15 first downs. 3 pass TDs. Sack quarterback 3 times. 200 rushing yards. Sack the quarterback 5 times. Let's have a field day and sack him. Let's do injury report. Right tackle Carlos tear 1 more week. Fuck. Left end Hicks dislocated knee 3 more weeks. Daniels right guard torn labrum 1 more week. That's the enemy, y'all. That's the enemy. Joshua would love to give you a great run from a ranked number 32 and H2H player. Oh man, that sounds nice, but you know I'm in franchise mode, man. And matter of fact, anybody on Twitch or Facebook gaming, make that move to the YouTube channel. That's my main channel. That's where everybody at. That's where the chat at. I'm just starting up, so everybody will be trickling in a minute. And plus, it'd be so nice to subscribe over there. It don't cost you anything. That way you don't miss out anytime I upload or go live, because I pay a monthly fee for Facebook and Twitch. And my library stays up on YouTube. Facebook and Twitch, it disappears after a while. So 5-8 versus 11-2. Offensive ranks, they are 17. We number 2. Pass TDs, we're they have 14 at 32. We have 52 at number 1. Rush TDs, they have 21 at number 6. We have 14 at 24. Oh, I need to rush some more. Giveaways, they gave up 14 times at 28. Ooh, we 32 of 32. Third down completions, they 42% at 29. We 52% at number 6. Defensive ranks, they are 14. We number 1. TDs allowed, they gave up 29 at 13. We gave up 22 at 4. Sacks, they got 26 at 16. We got 40 at 5. Damn. 40 is number 5. Takeaways, they gave up 15 times at they took away 15 times at number 7. We took away 20 at number 2. Red zone stops, 54% for them at 21, 64% for us at number 2. They are 79 offensively, 80 defensively, and overall 79. We're 79 offense, 80 defense, 79 overall. We're evenly matched. What do you know? I did injury report. That's it. We get into it. Today
in Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. It's week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Trey Lance and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys
11-2, they 12-1. I'm trying to get that #1 spot.
As the 49ers get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
Glad it ain't raining like it usually is.
Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021.
TD's 14, interceptions 11. Let's make that 14 and 14.
He tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Last week.
The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 16 carries, 108 for the yardage, and the score, too.
And that's 10 touchdowns on the season for him on the ground. And remember our meeting with the coaching staff, they did share with us that one of their goals for the year was for him to get in the end zone at least 10 times. And that ramps up.
I should have knew that was going to happen.
20 overall as a team. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Draw play, Fields gives to Montgomery. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Back to Montgomery.
You ain't going nowhere.
Second down. And this time
Got
they're
him.
ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the
Went
loss,
running
and
too
now
much.
3rd and 12.
Nice play.
We ain't with that shit. They running too
I
much.
want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
All right, y'all gonna want to throw it now.
That you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Throwing on 3rd down. Fields.
4th down.
He'll get this one to Patrick. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where
4th
they're
down.
spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right
Hey,
now. I want to establish
super.
a tone. It's early in
What's
the game.
up, baby
I want
boy?
to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
How you doing out there? God dang it, wrong person.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So here are the Niners now to get their
Damn,
first
52
drive.
and 29. Shit,
They'll be
Lance.
led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's
I see
Trey
people
Lance.
slowly trickling in. How y'all
He's
doing?
had a Pro Bowl type season.
I'm
and
late.
Maybe that's even selling him
I
a little
know
bit
I'm late.
short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year.
Watching
And with the end of
TV
the
with the
season not
woman,
too
you
far
know,
away,
eating,
He's got his guys playing at a
spending
very
some
high
type
level.
of time. But I'm here.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
into a crowd and intercepted.
We ain't here for that.
Jackson picks it, and he is going to get this one back
All right,
to the
time for me to pay
20-yard
attention.
line.
Fuck.
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are
I gotta
thinking
switch
right
it
now.
up.
I hope there's not negative thoughts.
That's
in his
called
head
play
going forward
recognition
since
when they
his
know
first
me
throw
doing
of the
that
game.
shit.
But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Coming right, this is Montgomery on the toss.
That shit ain't working.
Going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. If you're going to
What's
run
up,
against
Drake?
this unit, especially down here,
Hyperdrive. Sounds familiar.
Rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
They'll
Get
set
him.
up the screen to Montgomery.
Hyperdrive. It sounds
Good
familiar.
contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
On is Santos for the Bears field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Santos' kick is up and through.
One of these days, I'm going to break this controller in my hand, pushing these damn, holding this controller so hard and pushing the buttons. It's going to disintegrate in my hand. Watch.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture.
More like what Super said.
In the NFC. And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that number 2 seed, but as we know it often happens, this is all still subject to change.
Well, you're so right about that, but even though the math isn't there yet, I think it's going to take new math for them not to make the playoffs.
But yeah, I heard about it, but no, I ain't watched it. Oh, he's running.
It's certainly going to be a dangerous team if you have to play against them. Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Right back to him on
Oh,
first
shit.
down.
God dang it, I could have kept running.
The numbers for him from a week ago.
Damn, that's terrible. 13
carries,
rushes for 55 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive
Damn,
line
number
can
2
get him
runner in the
number
league.
1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes a leader.
You break so many controllers. Yeah, I feel like this motherfucker gonna break one of these days. Right in my damn hand in the middle of a live
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
After a while, they just feel so fragile.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about
Stumbled
earlier,
across it tonight.
In the 60-year history of the award, been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
I'll check it out. I'll look into it.
They know that stat, and it drives
I remember
them crazy
seeing the
because they
name, but I
understand
don't
that
think I ain't
without
watch
a
it since you
quarterback,
told
they
me
don't
it's
make the
about
plays that
guards.
they make. They also don't
Uh-oh,
feel like they
why
get
my
enough
controller?
credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. The throw over the middle taken in. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
And what a nice example there of a
That's
tight
the
end doing
gym?
exactly what he needs to do. How about how he
Oh,
worked
that's
his way
the
to
gym.
outside,
I get it
made
now.
sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
There we go.
Touchdown 49ers. Marshall fought for the 4th most in a single season. And the 49ers have
Yeah, we rolling.
good
Keep
bounce
rolling,
back
rolling,
drive
rolling,
right there for a
rolling.
pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line.
Get him.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Today I was at work. I was still thinking about that game I played against the Rams last night.
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Can we get an interception?
From the gun, here's Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by
I was waiting for an interception right there.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Now he want to start throwing shit.
A give, this is Montgomery.
Get him, Ace.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we
Get
did.
him! Get him! Get him, Ace! That's Ace Love! Ace Love got in there! Yeah! That's Ace Love! You can't hold me! I got another sack, y'all! Damn!
After 1-7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here comes the Bears punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here comes Pettis on the return.
Get off me! Get off my man!
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Trey Lance of the 49ers set to go back.
Best Madden game you've seen as a sub.
Touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective.
You're gonna have to go to bed.
Into this drive.
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again.
Drake.
He's got to play ahead and
I told
thinking
you.
to himself, okay, we just did that. What are we gonna take
congratulations,
away now? What do we go
Drake.
to as a counter and continue to encourage his offensive line
Yeah.
and continue to give him time.
They were
Congratulations,
really good on the last
Drake.
drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. It's hauled in by Hardy.
Get off my man!
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance got his man complete over the middle.
Okay.
That's Sims.
Congratulations, Drake.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the draft
Damn,
is a pretty good
homie.
one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
I had a feeling. Yeah, I'll take my shit back too.
They run the counter.
Come on, man. Get off my man.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Damn.
They run a draw here on 2nd down.
They was waiting for that.
Inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And Lance now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Sims. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed.
Get in there. Get off my man.
And across the chalk into the end
I see what type of night this going to be.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And there the counterplay was successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counterplay in general successful, Charles?
And what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction.
I got to let my running back shine now. He need his chip and dip commercials.
In the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish him with your blocking. You just position him. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, super. It might be, man.
Another drive.
You know,
Chicago offense.
I can't allow motherfuckers just keep scoring at will on my team, man. And you got to remember, this is the team I faced in the NFC Championship last season. So there's supposed to be a revenge game for them.
Fields now to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Interception.
Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
Oh!
He caught it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover.
He was already
his own
down.
fumble.
Fuck all
Could
that.
have been trouble. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling.
Let me see. Was his knee already down?
I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps
No,
up
the
in
ground
your
caused
chest
the fumble.
when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Fields. There's a short throw. It's
Boy, slam his ass down.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty
All
well,
right.
but somehow able to muscle his way open.
They think they slick.
The Bears on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw his Fields.
Get him. He ain't got nothing. Get him. Muse. 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 Oh, that's Willis. Where the fuck is Muse at?
For him on the year.
What the hell? They switched. That was a switch.
He thinks he can retreat now, run the pressure. But that time,
Damn, Muse.
A really big loss. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return is Pettis.
Get off my man. Get off of him.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run,
Of
pass.
course, Super, that's my plan.
and what really helps out
David
in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense.
David, then you're going to have to hang out with us, man. You up on deck, homie.
Maybe mix it up.
And we played them in a championship game last season, too. Not championship, NFC championship game. My bad. You gotta stick around for this shit.
First down, Lance. Complete over the middle of Hardy.
You gotta watch how we do, y'all, man.
Get him down as he's inside.
So you should be a Chicago Bulls fan too, right?
Good strong throw and catch.
Because that's who I'm with in my NFL game. I mean, my NBA.
And they're taking advantage.
Yeah, where you been at for my damn NFL? Where you been at for my NBA streams, man? I just now got transferred to the Bulls. I'm like about 13, 14 games in the season. Damn.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 3, second down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats. And
come on, man. Get off my man.
You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line.
No, can't do no ghost counts. Can't talk like that, especially on here.
He's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Yeah, I can pay. They always talking about me paying to boost my channel.
6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation.
Like a turd in a punch bowl.
Now it gives a much better opportunity.
He asked how you doing. You said like a turd in a punch bowl. I don't get it. You floating?
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Working from the gun, Lance. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the 49ers.
I'm going to climb up the ladder, Super. It ain't going to take much longer.
First half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league.
Oh, the cost? I'd have to check again. That shit,
and they got it done.
It depends on how many. It goes by region, numbers. It's all kind of shit behind that. I'd have to look into it again and get back to you.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
We trying to get Groot to work the corners. David, you still here?
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Super, when it's time for me to get monetized, they check all that. That's the whole point. They check everything thoroughly, man. There's people out there, believe it or not, that have like, say, 2,000, 3,000 subs, but getting the same numbers as me or less. No lie, no joke. I've checked around. There's people out there that's
so educational. That's very
hold it.
Kids, look it up.
Damn, Ace, guard your man. There's people out there that's got a hell of subscribers, but don't have God dang it.
In this first half.
But don't have the numbers that match up to the subscribers.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I'll check on it and let you know, Super. I mean, appreciate it.
First and 10
but I'll check.
Here,
Let me check into it.
3 out of this. There's something about narrowing
Yeah, I don't want to
a
be just throwing money away, you know, on some shit like
much
that.
Less of an obstacle. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I mean, you also got to realize, Super, I'm about to play some other games, man, too, so that'll help me out.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Get that shit out of here.
That is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to
damn, almost an interception.
knocked it free.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down.
Why'd I call timeout when they made an incomplete pass?
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds
I wasted a timeout.
Number 1. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
No, you good, man. Yeah, I appreciate the looking out. You good. Ain't nothing to apologize about.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Come on.
He'll layer this one out deep for 6.
Bitch.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Man, fuck y'all.
Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side.
Get it right back.
Right before the half.
Get it right back. He caught it, but he was out of bounds.
Better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get
He caught it out of bounds. Got it right back.
And of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Rams who are out in front as those teams approach halftime. 2 touchdowns.
Due to time constraints.
Abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
All right, some other smother. Where David at? David still here?
Football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to
we need David in the front row seat.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys,
yep, I'll make my own thumbnails.
That are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Come on, baby. Come on. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Oh, he's still going. Look at my boy. Oh, shit.
All the way down to the Bears' 19-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here.
He ran for that shit.
At their pace, this is ball-controlled football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Lance looking to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the
Damn,
way,
he drops his mother.
and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. Throw left side complete. That's Hardy. And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And Lance going to throw.
Get in there.
Touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown.
Bingo!
For San Francisco.
I got action.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
It's hot in here.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game. And the pressure gets to him, and down he goes.
Stewart! What are you dancing to? Look at him!
Will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback.
Stewart came up in there.
Using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Handoff comes to Montgomery. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole.
All right, can Ace Love get him a sack? Can Ace Love get a sack?
Now Fields.
Nope. But we ain't letting him go nowhere either.
Complete to his tight end.
That was Muse.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd.
Welcome, everybody.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side.
All right, let's put in some work.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
at least he caught it.
A whole lot better view.
He held on to it.
To fix things there.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance escaping the pressure right. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to
they better stop playing with me.
Contact there at the end of the play.
looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying.
Damn, you ain't ran fast enough.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he
Let's see what this pitch will do.
Nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now they'll run it.
Pitch ain't shit.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Pitch ain't
And now it
shit.
looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Throwing his Lance on third down.
Go, Hall.
He'll find Hall.
That's what I'm talking about.
The first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 17-yard line.
Yes, I use OBS. That's what I'm on.
But this defense
Streamlabs OBS.
in this game, and this continues as we see here.
Streamlabs
Not been very
OBS.
good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
He caught it.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Steven Sims Jr. racking up 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on.
What the fuck are NFTs? National Football titles.
Slide for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bears now ready to take over again. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a first down throw, Fields. That's complete
Get him.
inside to Kmet. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 35 on second down, Fields. This is Montgomery with a grab
man.
over the middle. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. On first down.
You ain't going nowhere.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
On 2nd and 9, Fields.
Damn, he by himself.
That's caught by Montgomery.
The fuck, man?
In the red zone.
Won't choose that play no more times, fool.
A big play that time on the catch and run.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they
Go,
had it
go.
right there.
What's up, man? Yeah, it's a smothering today, man.
It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed.
Yeah, it's a smothering night.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first.
Come on, man. Stop letting this man do that.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
5 yards remain on second down. Here's Fields.
Hell no.
Completes a Mooney on the
We
slant.
ain't doing this shit.
And the Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Montgomery.
Y'all let him walk right in.
Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bears are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Damn.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz?
Come on. Come on. Get off my man.
I think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Punter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Run, baby. Get off my man.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now a play fake. Lance. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 20th touchdown. Drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most.
Hey, hope y'all know. I already seen skill share. Already looked into skill share.
A 5th straight victory. extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's
This is a smash.
Touchdown for San Francisco. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line.
Get him.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's the Chicago offense.
Let me know what y'all find out about it.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the
behavior
patterns,
patterns.
not only on this team, but in the National
Dedicated
Football
software.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love those large body tight ends.
I mean, I've downloaded it into my PC. I don't know if you want to consider that dedicated.
And have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields.
Oh, it's time for an interception.
And they get him down the middle before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them. Gets big yardage.
Interception.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Go.
Picked off at the 48.
Yes.
And return across midfield into the 46-yard line. See this defense, man. At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
Another interception. Streamlabs OBS is what I have. OBS by itself is totally different than Streamlabs OBS. Same company, but different specs. Yeah, Muse is a dead stick. I don't know what's up with Muse.
Lance now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hardy. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. To throw, it's Lance.
Damn it. That's what I get.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 26.
That's what I get. I was trying some shit.
All the way back inside the 20.
That's what I get.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown.
I was trying some shit, y'all. I done gave up that interception for nothing.
Here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
I done fucked that up.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 9, Fields.
Boy, you ain't got nobody. Oh, that was Muse. Muse almost had him one.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Fields.
Damn, Muse.
Firing quickly.
If Muse had the proper angle, he'd have took that.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Muse had action at interception if he took that angle better.
Catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw, Fields.
Still ain't going nowhere.
Side taken in by
Ooh, that was close.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Again,
Get him.
Fields. And this is a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Fields.
Ace Love! Ace Love, run it, baby! Run it! Oh, shit! Yeah! Yeah! Look at Ace Love! What?
I don't know what more we can say about their performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Hey, Drake, Ace Love finally showing up this season.
Start their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win
Come on,
is
man.
the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some back here as they keep it on the ground. And
they won't let him run.
About the 8-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays.
Bitch!
Didn't amount to much.
Get out of here! Get out of here! I got it out of here! I got out of the safety. Look, he happy I got out of the safety, y'all.
And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not
I'll
as
put
much
that shit off now.
in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get
damn, y'all, I got up out of that sack.
Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
35 yards that time on the punt, and it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. The Chicago offense set to get started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Got him! Is that Muse? Damn! Where the fuck? He playing on his side, man.
As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking to throw. Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. From the 50, here's Fields. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is.
That's that. I ain't fucking around punt. That's what that was.
They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of
on our way
bounds,
to the championship.
Inside the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Air this shit out.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Come on.
Fire this deep for
Caught it.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Lance to throw it.
Damn.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance letting one go.
I just had to say if he could get it.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking
Sports
care
Network.
of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself
Get in there.
jeopardy.
Get off my man. He pushed him off. Yeah. Hold on. Why I don't kick a field goal?
That's a little lanyap, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing
Man,
to
let
win.
me
It's
kick a
another
field
thing to
goal,
win
you
and put up the amount
bastards.
of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Niners, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll hit the road
Damn,
next
it's
week
hot
to
in
take
here,
on
man.
the
God
Baltimore
dang.
Ravens.
Yeah, they let me
Meanwhile,
kick
for
a
the
field goal. It's
Bears,
supposed to be
their
49.
slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.
That's some bullshit.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, Ballantyne got a $117 with 1 TD. Oh, that looked decent. Receiving. Ayuk, I got a $115. Hardy with 54 cents. Pettis with 52 cents. What the TDs looking like? Ayuk got 3. Pettis, Sims, and Hardy got 1 apiece. I ain't know I threw it to Ayuk that many times in the end zone. Defense. Stewart leading the way with 8 tackles for the day, with Ace tied for second with Warner. Tackle for loss, Kinlaw and Willis. Willis, I gotta find out what that. Why is Willis getting all the Muse's shit? I gotta check my that is a reverse. Flipped if they offense flipped, the defense flipped with them. Willis got 2 sacks. Ace Love got a sack. And Stewart. Interceptions. Ace Love. I should be player of the week. 6 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception. I got any forced fumbles, and Warner got 1 too. Let me see something. Let me find out. Moore got forced fumble. Okay. I thought I had a forced fumble. Drop a like if you love your mama. How dare you, Sports Network? You thought I wasn't streaming tonight? Yeah, I was spending time with the fam, man. I'm late tonight, so it ain't your fault. I'm late. Get 15 first downs, check. Get 3 pass TDs, check. Sack the quarterback 3 times, check. Sack the quarterback 5 times. All right, we ain't do all that. Ayuk might hold out for more money, man. I'm hoping he don't do that. Ooh, right tackle got 5 of great points too. All right, we're going to check on something right quick, y'all. All right, check that out. We're going to do the playoff pick. I'm gonna fast forward to next week, see who we play Thursday night. Now keep in mind, this is what the picture look like so far. Us against Atlanta, Green Bay against Seattle, and Panthers against the Rams. Dallas got a first round bye. Baltimore over there, we play them next. KC against Bengals, Dolphins against Titans, and Jaguars against the Browns. Now let's see if the playoff picture look the same way. All right, let's look at the playoff picture. Is it still the same? Dallas got the first round bye. So now we got Philadelphia Eagles, y'all. Tampa Bay has Carolina, and Green Bay has the Rams. Baltimore still where they at. KC and Bengals still where they at. Jaguars moved up. Dolphins moved down. But the Titans and Browns stay the same. Seattle was in the picture against us. Now, that would have been a hell of a matchup, a divisional matchup. Uh-oh, must be 1 a.m. My lights just turned off. So that's what we have. This is what we have for Thursday night football, y'all. Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson. We should get a whole bunch of sacks against his ass. Damn, this gonna be a hell of a game for Thursday night, y'all. 13-1 against 12-2. Uh-oh. This is Thursday night football, y'all. Y'all see it. So look, I ain't gonna lie, I would play a game of NBA. I gotta get ready for the gym. I ain't gonna lie, part of me say play NBA, part of me say just go to the gym. Because I know if I play at least one game of NBA, I might not be in the mood to go to the gym because it'll be midnight my time. It's 11:02 my time now. NBA game is about 1 hour. I gotta get ready for the gym. I'm sitting here. I know Super knows what I'm going through right now as far as the gym. Hey, these are my favorite hobbies. Playing games and going to the gym. Did you say boo? Ah, oh man. I ain't gonna lie. Look, the crazy thing is, if I play one more game and I don't feel like going to the gym after it, I'm gonna feel like I'm missing something. If I go to the gym and miss out on NBA, I'm gonna feel and don't do NBA, I'm gonna feel like I'm missing out on something. I'm torn. I'm torn. All right, I'll see if I'm gonna show up tomorrow, y'all. Give y'all some bonus material. I was late tonight. That's on me. I know everybody need their fix. Football, then NBA. I know that's our little tradition around here. So look, health is wealth. Yeah, I'm gonna go. But look, y'all enjoy yourselves. Hope y'all have fun. I'll give y'all some bonus tomorrow. We'll see what's on the menu. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna play tomorrow. Drake's still here. Yeah, y'all. Drake, Super Sports Network. You late. That's your fault, sports. And I started late. Better turn them notifications on. Matter of fact, everybody out there, make sure y'all notifications is turned on so you don't miss out. So Super Drake, Sports Network, Dave, and whoever else is here, y'all have a good night. This has been an Ace Love Productions, and I'm out.